welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you don't enjoy this content, then downvote it a little bit, just like all of the other people that are so offended by this beautiful flag in the background. Look at it. It's so wavy. It's so pretty. It's so nice. If you're interested in joining our fantastic community, you can subscribe to the channel, or you can become a member. Oh, hi, person in chat. How you doing today? By becoming a member, you pay $4 a month in order to support this channel and this community, but you gain the added benefit of bitchin' emotes. Lowen, why don't you show off those bitchin' emotes for everybody to enjoy? Yeah, no, I'm not saying Twitch anymore. And if you want to support us even further, you can maybe jump into our Patreon. That gets you into our Discord server. It allows you to play in any of our one-shots that we participate in. You can stick around for any of our stories or anything else that we do as a community, as well as put you on the waiting list, if you desire, for any open slot inside of our community. Don't worry, the moment you go on a waiting list, I will schedule a one-on-one with you to make sure our community is a good choice for you. If it's not something that'll be suitable for you, though, I'll tell you straight up so you don't even have to wonder or worry about it. But let's get into the action. Alrighty, Trivial. Go ahead and tell us what happened last session.
Oh crap, I thought I already did that.
You did it to us, but you had to do it on
Good
the
enough,
stream
right?
recap, so when people rewatch it, they know what's happening.
Oh, all right. So we were in Morian for Lucian's holiday, the Ria Dot. We were trying various different foods. I remember that I was quite happy with my bowl of noodles. We're wandering around doing our thing, and a massive tree pops up out of the street. So we're all hanging out investigating that. Casimir decided to climb the tree, and he spotted an egg or something up on one of the branches, so he went up trying to get a hold of that. Was getting burned by the tree, but he managed to get a hold of this egg, which actually turned out to be some sort of fire elemental dragon shaped thing. And yeah, then we had to fight that and the tree, which was moving and attacking back. The street around the tree became on fire. Once we killed the tree and the dragon thing, we helped get citizens out of the area that was burning. I know there was like a triage medical tent area that was set up, and that's where we met General Cato. He's a retired bridge burner, and he's handling Morian's naval concerns. And we've sort of been given Lieutenant Dan's as our go-to person. And yeah, we've been basically hired to do some recon concerning these elemental dragons. And so if we manage to bring back information, we'll each be rewarded with 5K. If we manage to eliminate the elemental dragon threat, then we would be awarded 9K each. And that's about where my notes end.
Alrighty. So, you all took a rest inside of one of the tents and were woken up early in the morning for all of you to go out, hi Ogun, over towards the northwestern sea gates of Morian, where you have a ship already organized for you, and you have a new traveling companion, someone who is a volunteer to help you out with whatever you honestly need. His name is Felix, and he's a very odd, squirrely individual that, you know, is kind of weird. But he seems incredibly eager to help out and very terrified of Trivial for no apparent reason. But, anyways, you all make your way over towards your ship and begin to take sail. So, I would like to know your sailing positions. Sebastian, more than likely, is going to be at the helm, as the only one of you actually proficient in boats at this point in time. Where would everybody else like to be?
I am rowing, because that's what I'm good for.
I'll be a navigator, I guess. Or maybe that should be left to Felix, since I think he has training in it.
He does have training in water vehicles, yes.
Therefore, I shall be a spotter.
Did you have time to refashion your friend? How long does that take?
I've been busy stitching up soldiers. It takes some
I'm
hours.
just asking. Okay.
As for me, I think I'm just gonna be somewhere out of the way knitting unless I am needed for something else.
Very well. So, Seppi will come over, Moose. Hey, how's it going? So, where are we going?
Well, scouting
Uh-huh.
a water elemental dragon.
Oh, you mean the big blue one that was in the city? Wow. That thing was weird.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
As of now, we're just going to look at it from a distance. Don't you worry.
Cool. So what do you need me to do, boss? I'm still getting paid, right?
That brings me to the topic. How would you like to be paid? Monthly? Bi-monthly?
Oof. We never really did monthly because we didn't really have a life expectancy for that. But,
I can do weekly if you want.
weekly sounds good, sure.
Right. And what was the average pay back where you came from?
I mean, not for nothing, but I think I'm slightly above average. I was making 5 gold a week. I'm very helpful.
You know what? Just because you have such a go-get-'em attitude, I'll pay you 5.
Thank you. Thanks. I really appreciate that. 5 Electrum it is. God damn it, Sebastian. He's dumb enough for it. Oh, wow. What's this Dogecoin thing? Oh, cool.
You laugh, but it's becoming popular.
Yeah, I know. And Liara will be on the vessel as well, but she's just doing her own researches and stuff. Just so when Wyatt gets here next week, he can be here next week.
Potions.
Potions and shit, yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna make Liara swim after us to catch up.
Liara,
That brings me to that kind of brings me to an interesting question. Can
has water
Liara
walking.
swim?
Well, she has water walking, so I don't think she's ever had to.
True, maybe. Who knows? Who knows if
that's
she's
the-
even tried?
I was gonna say, let's just throw her in the water and see what happens.
If she sinks, she's a woman. But if she floats, she's a witch.
Oh, so glad we're
Hey.
past that error. So anyways, yeah, what do you guys want me to do? You want me to row? Do you want me to clean your boots? Clean the deck? What?
As of now, manual labor, so row.
Oh yeah,
That would be best.
I'm on it. He sits on the other side of Casimir, like across the rows from one another, and he like looks over at you, man. Hey, how's it going? It just begins rowing.
I find something so that I can block my ears so I don't have to listen to him.
Just adjust your helmet sideways, like.
I don't
Trivial's now
understand why
gonna
everyone
knit
hates her so
Casimir a
much.
pair of earmuffs.
Nice, nice. All right. So. Hey, does anybody know any sea shanties? When we were on our way over here before, we only had the one.
I will push him overboard, I swear.
Hey, I'm paying him good money for this.
You're paying him bad money for this, let's be real.
Whoa, whoa.
My money is good money.
Oh yeah.
I
the
never
number's
did
bad.
anything illegal for it.
The number's just bad. So he will begin singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. And
Moose, I might end up saving you money by the end of this week.
and then Felix will be positioned in the crow's nest, running from the crow's nest down to the map and navigation hold, back up to the crow's nest, back to the map and navigation hole. And the entire time he's just like running back and forth nonstop.
All right.
All right, so where are we headed?
Well, we've got a general vicinity into the. Does this thing have like a name? Some sort of an inlet or a
It
the
is
Summer Sea?
No, that it is the Summer Sea, and that is the Summer Sea Island. That's good enough for me. Yeah.
Kind of headed out into the Summer Sea. That's the last place it was seen.
All right. Cool. So we probably want to not get near any. I don't know. Do we want to go by CBs, or do you want to stay completely under the radar?
I think we should try to not go totally under the radar because we need to see if anyone else has seen it.
Yeah.
So we can ask them questions.
Sure. Well, out in this direction, I know there's a whole lot of CBs. We'll probably come across a couple of the Wakers as well. Those are nice folks, you know. And
Is this an DM? Is this like an official boat? Like, does it look official, or are we just like in a random skiff?
it is a official Morian fleet keel boat.
Okay,
It looks
so
a
we've
bit
got s-
newer.
we've got some sort of like a stat. Like, if we say like, "Oh, we're working for the military," I'd be like, "You dumbasses."
Well, yeah, you are sailing with that ship and the flag.
Right.
So you only have one simple ballista at the front of the vessel, though. This ship was designed more for speed than it was for combat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a whole lot of, what do you call them? Shippers that I know are usually out during this time of year. Maybe we should stop by them?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Cool. So you want to adjust yourself about 1.5 knots that direction, and yep, we definitely want to start angling a little forward and yep, looking at the sky. Actually, we need to push east if we want to end up going west. Just keep the keep the sails open. They'll drag us. It'll be good. What a beautiful day. As rain is like pelting down on top of this ship right now.
So it's raining.
Yep.
But is it like rain, or is it like violent storm a brewing?
It's like a very persistent tropical rain, and in this time of year that can easily transform into a tropical storm.
Let's keep an eye on that.
Yep. One of the dangers of sailing during summer, man.
All right.
Am I the
Excuse
only
me.
one that's having him few verbally, like kind of like Roboto, but not full Roboto.
Am I Roboto?
I'm not hearing anything like that.
Then it's you.
Alright, I'll try and see that.
All right. So, I suppose you're putting it. Actually, Moose, roll me a perception check. You're keeping watch while he's navigating.
Alright, perception check it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, updated. That was horrible. That was 7.
Hmm.
Why is it
that's-
whenever I had...
That's a 7.
Yep. It's whenever I'm actually, like, supposed to perceive anything, horrible. But passively, everything is my... everything is my kingdom.
Big flashbacks to the last storm. But yes, 7. The hefty rains is making it really difficult for you to see very far. I mean, every time you try angling your gaze a little higher, you just start getting hit in the eyes with rain. And it's longer pellets of raindrops that are coming down, so like it's even more disruptive as they splash against you. Though it's not incredibly fast with how quickly it's all coming down. It's just coming down at a persistent rate. Now, Casimir, I would like an athletics check, please. You are being assisted by the person who's currently at 68 beers on the wall. Oh, that's nice of him. Good assistance. 21. And Sebastian, I would like you to make a water vehicle check utilizing wisdom. For the first time, you don't have to be instructing everybody on a ship. You can just focus on being a good captain.
Yeah, but the instruction was
What you
better.
were bad at. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't get guidance. It's probably a consistent thing, so ignore the guidance.
I mean, if you're just consistently casting guidance on yourself, that's fine. In this situation, it's fine. It's when you're trying to stealth that you can't really do that.
Yeah.
Because, like, you break stealth to go guidance, and then go, you know? It's like walking down the street going denim, 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 and trying to, like, escape everybody, you know?
All right,
yeah.
then.
That'll be a 22 on the vehicle check, 21 on the athletics, 7 on the perception, and Felix gets a 13 on his navigators. All right. You're all sailing, and right now it's getting a little difficult to, like, really push yourself into a particular direction through the rain, and there's no use in any of you trying to go through here slowly and carefully. The waves themselves, like, if you don't have momentum, will actually shove your boat and start capsizing it in some ways. Keel boats are not very large boats. I think from end to end, they're like 60 feet, 80 feet. They're not very big. But you all are moving at a pretty decent rate. Trivial. If you're knitting downstairs, go ahead and give me a knitter's check.
Okay, hold that thought. Knitting. That's what, dexterity?
Yeah. It's at least 7 washing machines. Oh. Hey, 24. At the end of the day, you will have enough done to completed earmuffs for
Sweet.
Casimir.
Once the ship starts acting unusual, she's gonna put her knitting away and go topside to see if she can help.
All right. So you come up top. Everybody else, go ahead and roleplay, people.
Seems like we have a little bit of weather. Anybody need help?
Yeah, could you pass me a spanner?
I've got one down here. It's that guy that's rowing. You want to take him?
13 bottles of beer on the wall.
I will
13
push you
bottles of
over.
beer. So yeah, does anybody want Trivial's help? Like,
Trivial, could you help me keep a lookout? I'm a bit preoccupied.
Yeah, I can do that.
perfect. So go ahead and you roll me a perception check as well. $24. Yup. So, Trivial, as you are sailing through this area, you do begin to notice on the right-hand side of your vessel in the water, Zoom is freezing up on you again.
Just occasionally, like to the point where I'm not sure if I'm being heard when I talk.
Oh,
So, there's that. So if I'm supposed to talk and y'all don't hear anything, let me know.
will do. So anyways, you start noticing on the right-hand side of the vessel in the water are bits of planks of wood that look very well polished and like destroyed. And then you start noticing more of them being pushed under the waves of the water, and off in the distance you see a tiny set of rocks, about 3 or 4 different rocks, and there's an individual lying on top of one of them holding it, but it's just barely large enough for him to like be squeezing the rock itself. They appear to be human.
Man overboard. We should maybe do something about that.
Well, who'd we lose?
I didn't push him yet. Okay.
He's not our man overboard, he's somebody else's man overboard, but he's in the water on a rock, so also be careful of the rocks.
Oh shit. Where?
I will point in the direction that I see this person.
All right.
So you all begin deviating your path to move over towards that direction. And thanks to Trivial's perception, Sebastian, I need another water vehicle check, this time utilizing dexterity.
Come on. Lucian, help me. Oh.
14's not bad. You get a couple of bumps and bruises and scrapes under some jagged rocks that seem to be protruding out of the water inside of this area as you are getting closer, but you get to about like within 40 feet of this individual who looks over at all of you and begins shouting through the rain, but nobody can really make out what he's saying.
I'll send Hay over.
I was just gonna say, somebody should send Hay over to help him.
Perfect. Hey! 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 You all watch the dolphin just swims up there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can I help? Yeah. It's useless trying to talk to me. You should talk to Sebastian. He's really good. Come on! And Hay allows them to grab on and sails on over to you.
At least Hay is self-aware.
right, everybody, get ready to lift this guy out. He might be too tired to climb up, so like drop like a loop or something and get it under his arms.
Yeah, if I can walk.
Casimir, you easily grab him and pull him up. Now, your keel boats are not very big, everybody. Like, your below deck is, everyone other than Moose is, like, squatting down to move through here.
Alright, sweet.
And your vessel outside of the water, even with the wakes, is only about, like, 2.5, 3 feet from the water at its worst point. So, between Hay and Casimir, picks up by one arm and drags him onto the ship. Oh, ow, shit. Hey, thanks, guys. Fuck. Oh, I thought I was gonna die out here. Whew, thank you.
What happened?
Oh, some fucking water elemental crashed into our goddamn ships. Oh.
Oh,
Crashed into the ship?
Yeah, it went everywhere. I mean, like, a lot of my crew, I think they're all dead. Yeah, probably all dead.
that's a safe bet at the moment.
Oh, shit.
We're actually here for that, so be rest assured we are avenging your fallen crewmate.
Oh, bitchin'. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Hey, can I just go down below deck and y'all got any food or like fresh water?
How long have you been in the water?
Since last night?
Oh,
Alright.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rest up a little bit.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Do you have any idea which way it went? Or did it just go straight down into the water and...
I mean, after it went into the water, it seemed to like gather up a few of our barrels and stuff, and then like take off. It went more northwest in that direction, kind of like beelining.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a quick look for any other supplies and survivors and then go that way.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Uh-oh, we lost Casimir.
He could not handle the flares on the wall.
He's wearing his earmuffs.
All right, I'll fix the overlay once he gets back. I don't have a 3-person overlay, so yeah.
He sent me what looks like a screenshot of his screen and like zoom, like we're all over his screen.
He might just have to reset. Anyways, it's fine. We'll just keep playing. He climbs down below deck and begins just rummaging through whatever food you guys have for supplies and eating. So anyways, you say you want to look around for any other survivors or materials?
Yeah, let's kind of do sort of a little loop around here and then go up that way.
So I would like an investigation roll by whoever's looking while Sebastian is moving.
I'll try that. Trivial, you want to do this as well?
Yeah, sure. We are investigating.
Yes, we are.
I can do that. I'm good at that, usually. The dice are probably going to call me a liar now.
14, all right.
That's mine.
Hey, Casimir's back.
Welcome back, guys.
30.
Hey, sorry about that.
Moose.
I did mention I was good at that.
Yeah, you did. Hey, y'all, you have a rogue in your party. Did you know that?
Well, you do now.
Yeah. So, Moose, unfortunately, you don't really find anything as you're looking over the water and, like, trying to keep a close eye on everything. But Trivial, You notice that there's a flag, a ship's flag floating in the water right now. As you're moving through here, and like you grab your one of the oars and lift it out and bring it onto the ship, and the flag is what appears to be an upside down L, and then the figure of a hanging person underneath the one edge. And Sebastian, you immediately recognize that as the flag of the Hangman's Urchin. It's a group of pirates in this area.
So we just rescued a pirate?
And he's rummaging through our stuff. I'm not having that. I'm gonna go down there and do whatever I do.
You also noticed sitting on a shallow reef, only about like 15 feet below water, is what appears to be a sizable chest with a lock on it.
Ooh. Suddenly my attention is diverted from pirates.
Do you tell the rest of the people that there are pirates?
Let's
Sebastian would know, given that he knows the flag, but
Yeah.
I'm chest, there's treasure or something. Chest, it looks like it's locked.
treasure, you say? Could we send hay down with a rope to kind of loop around a handle?
I mean, I don't really have thumbs, but I could try.
Well, if you could just get it down to the ship, around a handle, and then back up to us, we could grab both ends of the rope and try to pull it out. You don't have to tie a knot.
Oh yeah. Ha! Told you you're smart.
All right, go see what you can do.
Alrighty. Have Hay roll a dexterity check. This is a sleight of snoot check.
Right. Come on, Hay. Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice. He swims it through and brings it all the way back up to you. Hey, you were right! And then hands you the other end.
All right.
I nodded it twice.
Yeah, Casimir, help me out with this. Let's get this up.
Alright, so I need athletics
Lift.
checks from both of you, or one helping the other.
Contest?
Yeah.
Guidance?
Guidance. $25.
Casimir, you grab onto the one side, and unfortunately, somewhere in your brain, when you said guidance, you were expecting him to give you guidance, but he gave it to himself, so you're like, oh, that bitch. And then you guidance yourself and pull it out, and, well, unfortunately, he's already, like, yoinking it closer to his side, almost like a tug of war, as both of you bring this large chest out of the water and up to the surface of your ship, and as soon as it sits down, you just see water is flooding out from the base of it. I mean, you rolled a 30, you're gonna find something, probably.
Nice. Well, we found a chest, but we didn't find any survivors. Unless someone's in the chest.
If someone's in the chest, we just throw it back.
Nope! Hey guys, it might be trapped. Do you want me to pick it?
Maybe we should
I
check for
guess.
traps first.
That's
Um,
exactly what he said.
What?
I can try that.
Oh,
What do you want me to roll to check for traps?
investigation.
I haven't expected you to continue with the Felix voice.
24. Investigating around the trap itself, You do not discern any traps on the chest. Sorry, I think I said that wrong. Yeah, no traps on the chest, fortunately. It's just a typical style padlock that people put on top of, like, lockers and such. It's a trap.
Okay, I will attempt to unlock it, and if I can't do it, then we'll let Felix give it a go.
Guidance.
You can do it. Yeah, I was gonna do guidance.
And she needs a help. She'll
This-
hate it more if I do it.
Go ahead and do your Thieves' Tools check utilizing dexterity.
Will do.
I hope you can beat the DC of a mundane lock.
If you can't, we have some serious questions.
Even on a 1, she might still be successful.
That's true. Yeah.
Still doesn't stop it. If she isn't successful, we're gonna have questions.
Plus a
17.
D4.
As they are all like, hey, are you okay? Do you need click? It just drops to the ground. You've been picking locks like this for decades. Like, you're fine.
Guys,
That's literally the most
this is my
basic.
thing. It's my shtick.
All right.
So, you open up the chest, and at this point, the guy from downstairs comes up top, eating some fresh bread and, like, holding a large, like, jug of water in the other hand. Oh, hey, you guys found the chest. That's great.
I just
Yes, we
thumped
did.
From overboard.
No.
And we all just turn around and stare at him like,
That
you're a
was our
pirate,
holy
you disgust
bread.
us.
Hey, what's all the judgment for? What's
Pirate?
that? What? Hey, come on. I'm a Bucky. I'm not a pirate, okay?
That's the same
rude.
thing.
Ow! Come on, man. We're not, you know, we're not all bad. You know, I'm just trying to make a living out here like anybody else.
That's what all pirates say.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like, hey, you know, we're steal from the rich and give to the needy.
Did you steal anything when you were back there?
Downstairs? Yeah, I took a bunch of food and water. You're welcome to check me if you want.
You're just lucky we don't have anything to steal.
I wouldn't know. It didn't really look other than for the food and water.
Yeah, well, you've been punished with a knight almost dying. You're on thin ice, buddy. We don't like pirates around here.
Yeah, turn
Hey.
over a new leaf. Not everybody gets a second chance.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah, totally. But, I'm not a bad guy, guys. Jeez.
What'd you do on the other ship?
I was the cook.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I did most of the cooking. I cooked the clothes, I cooked the books, I cooked the food. You know, anything.
I.
Yeah?
And you, I'm looking at like Sebastian. You questioned me when I asked that you drink stoutness, but this man can say that he cooked books and you don't question it.
He's saying a lot of things.
Well, I mean, hey, if you're trying to get your way into library, you have to have some good paperwork, right? What I do. But yeah, there's actually a couple of things in there I was, well, our crew, all of us, were commissioned to drop off. Do you mind if I keep those?
Yes, we do
Oh.
mind.
I mean, all right. I can't argue with you. I'm on your ship, guys. Just eats the piece of
That's
bread.
right.
Yeah. Well, anyways, thanks for the hospitality. It's been great. I'm just gonna go lay down for a couple hours, okay?
Yeah. Let's just find out what's in the chest.
Yeah, you guys take a look. I'm gonna get back at the helm.
Are we just gonna let him walk around freely?
Where's he
I
gonna
mean,
go?
Yeah.
I don't think
mean,
he wants to go
yeah,
back in
but-
the drink.
But we always could.
Is that what you call it?
No, we should have somebody watch him.
Oh, put the guy, whatever his name was that I was ignoring, put him with him.
No, that's not a good idea.
Seppi looks at you all and pulls out a shiv. I mean, want me to take care of him?
Let's have Felix keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
I think
Seppi, get back to your rowing.
Yeah, but he can drive him insane. That's something.
that's a punishment far worse than death.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Wouldn't that make us worse than them?
I mean, I guess I can keep an eye on him while looking from the crow's nest and then reading the maps and then yeah, I could do all that, no problem. Yeah.
Trivial can
Fine, you make
look
a
out
point.
from the crow's
Oh, it's no problem. I said I could do it. It's fine. It's a challenge, right?
I can take his place up at the crow's nest and he can come babysit.
Right. Well navigating. But in order to navigate, I have to do the crow's nest.
Oh, you do?
I thought Moose was
Yeah,
navigating.
that's, the bird's eye view. I have to look around.
Okay.
Better vision of your surroundings from up top.
Fine, I'll babysit.
I wasn't complaining. I was just saying, sure. Yeah. All right.
Or Moose, if you needed time to work on the 3rd generation flying machine, you could
Actually,
covertly
that's
keep
the
an eye
first
on
one.
him.
Are we like still in a storm?
Yes.
So we're
Like-
just having this discussion. The ship's just being blown about all willy-nilly.
No, I'm
Well,
at
it's
the
not-
helm.
It's not a super aggressive storm. It's just a persistent rain. And, there
Okay.
is lightning and thunder, but, it's nothing too terribly obnoxious inside of your boat, you know?
Yeah.
That's good.
You're not at the we need to be concerned level yet. You're at DEFCON, what, 1? I don't know how it works.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll
DEFCON 1
babysit.
is bad.
this guy. Y'all need to check out what's in the chest.
On it.
Let me continue on our way.
Alrighty. So, Casimir. Roll me an investigation since you're the one looting the chest.
Yeah.
You can do it, buddy.
Can I guidance this?
Yep. Well, you were just guidance by Lucian, so you're good. 13 plus
15?
2. 15. That is good for you. You reach in there and you pull out a about 5 large ballista arrows, all of which have these little bits of silver in the tip of the point of the arrow itself. Or sorry, they're harpoons typically. So yeah, at the tip of it, the tip of the harpoon. So there's 5 of those. You find that there appears to be a rolled up scroll inside of a scroll tube to keep it sealed and dry. And you find a very, very nice looking shoulder coat. It's one of those half cloaks that you attach to the front of your armor and to the side of your neck on the other side, and it only dangles off the one side. It's very nice looking. It's red and silver.
Hey, I'll pop the jacket on.
Okay. Clasps. Tink. Looks
Con
nice.
save.
No, it's not a con save. It's a wisdom save, actually. I'm fucking with you. No.
Yeah. Also, the harpoons, do they look like harpoons or just weird-shaped javelins?
They are harpoons. You recognize they are specific ammunition for shipping ballistas.
Okay. Well, I'll give them to Sebastian then.
Right.
Sebastian, shooty things for guns. For,
Yeah.
like, bullets.
Well, those are nice.
Sebastian, roll me an Arcana check.
All right, I'm real good at these.
Seven. That's a nice pointy stick.
Yeah.
Also, there's this tube thing. There's probably something inside of it. Do I give it a read? Or do I give that to, like, Moose or something?
Yeah,
He
have
seems
Moose
like
take a
the
look
reading
at
type.
it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, helming the ship here.
Yeah, I don't know how easy it would be to, like, steer and, like, read at the same time.
There's a storm. I gotta stay focused.
I was just start shouting, Moose! Where are you? There's
Where
reading to be
else?
done.
Casimir, you look down to where he's been this entire time.
Oh.
I assume you've been working on your reconstruction again?
Yeah. Actually, it's more of a making the goddamn body.
Okay. Molding. So Casimir hands you a scroll case.
And you want me to look at it?
You're the reading one.
I'm going to investigate it, see if there's a trap that could possibly destroy the scroll.
Good. Go ahead.
I'll guidance myself.
Good.
Hold on, it undid the thing. That's dick of them. Anyway, I'll just roll d4. An 18.
18. There does not appear to be any sealing agent that would actually cause any type of harm to be done to any objects inside of it. And as for Arcana, this case does have a little bit of magic on it, but it appears just to be so that it's not easily destroyed, like a durable scroll case,
Durable book, but in a scroll form.
Yeah.
Alright. It's a scroll. I open it.
So, boom. You pull out and read from a piece of paper, and it appears to be a spell scroll.
Do I know the spell?
This is not a spell that you have ever theorized before.
Buy it. I'll cast Identify.
Okay, I didn't hear you. My bad. Okay. Let me gather up the information and send that to you.
Also, I got this shiny coat. It's like red and silver. It kind of goes with my style. Do you think it's like magical or anything?
We're gonna look at it. Is it, I assume that I'm just listening to him prattle off about it while identifying it, and then when it's done, I'll look at it and see if it's becoming wet.
It is becoming wet, but it's not becoming moist.
My God. It unmoists. It's the fuckboy shirt. You allow me to exist in this world, you deal with the consequences.
All right, and I will post a picture of what this spell is in the NPC chat in Discord, okay?
Cool.
There you go. This appears to be a spell scroll with the spell Bloodletting on it. It is a first level spell, casting time of 1 action, range of 30 feet, that involves semantic and material components, no verbals, and the duration is 1 minute. This comes from the School of Necromancy, and any school of magic can learn how to do it. You muddle the blood of the creature, thinning it and causing it to flow more freely. One of the material components is freshly drawn blood from the creature you are targeting. When you cast this spell, the creature whose blood is used as the material component suffers a grievous wound. At the start of each of their turns, the wound deals 2d4 necrotic damage. The wound can only be healed if you lose concentration on the spell, or if they use an action to attempt a medicine check, DC equal to your spell save. In addition, any healing they receive while bloodletting is active is halved. The damage die increases to 1d4 additional for each level past the first.
Wait, so you said it's learnable by any, right?
Yes,
Therefore, I
could learn this spell. Yes.
I'm gonna look at it, roll it back up, put it in the tube, and toss it in the bag.
Okay, then.
I'm gonna look at Casimir. I think I just found your wet dream.
What do you mean?
Well, have you ever tried drinking thinned blood?
Probably, yeah. I don't really keep a catalogue of all the bloods I've tried.
Hmm. Well, so, if you're about to bite something big, could you, like, spit some into this vial? I'm asking this for a reason, I swear.
Yes, your tone really conveys that to me. Sure?
If you bite something that we're fighting, like, say a large creature with blood, I might want that blood as a material.
Okay. Only a little bit of it though. Like, unless it tastes terrible, then you can have most of it. I'll just spit it.
I
I'm
just
okay with
need
it. I can do
some
that.
of it. Cool. Here's hoping they aren't infected.
One way to find out.
Honestly, if I'm finding this out, you're finding that out.
Trivial. You go below deck to keep watch on the guy, and he's just sitting inside of Casimir's hammock, swinging from side to side and eating.
You are just
Yes.
fueling Casimir's hatred for people.
Well, he's clearly not going to take the captain's, right? Moose doesn't have one, so it's a 50-50. You get a dirty look from Trivial if you go to the one. No dirty look if you go to the other. Easy.
She's basically sharing the bread and water with him. They're just staring him down, daring him to just literally taking like chunks of bread from what he's eating and taking the jug of water and basically forcing him to share, and then just staring him down, daring him to say something.
So, what are y'all doing out here? Eh?
Aside from rescuing you, we're going after the elemental that destroyed your ship.
Nice.
So you're in for a ride.
Yeah, totally. Sounds like it'll be a blast, huh?
Literally.
Yeah. So, hey, I was thinking, I'm not gonna be much help in a fight against that thing, like, at all. I'm not really a fighting type of person.
No worries. You make excellent bait.
Right. I was just wondering, casually, maybe drop me off at one of the islands on your way out? I know a whole
Provided
bunch of dockers that would love to hang out with me again. Great people.
I'll bring it up with the captain.
Cool. Hey, you guys have like a shit ton more bread, right? Like, it's right over there.
That's alright. This piece right here is quite tasty.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And like, he just hands it over to you and then goes and grabs another piece. Yeah, seriously, you guys have so much of this stuff.
Get up again and I'm gonna stab you.
All right. I sense a little hostility. I'll just sit here, I guess.
I'm gonna send a message to Trivial and ask her how it's going down there.
Well, he's still alive. I guess it's going great.
All right. He's probably rested enough. Tell him to come above deck and start rowing.
It's been half a fucking hour. You dick.
I have no...
So, what is your name?
My name?
Yeah, you.
Lester.
I'm not talking to
name him.
myself here. You're Lester?
Yeah.
Lester, the captain would like to see you on deck.
Am I allowed to stand up without getting stabbed?
In this particular case, yes.
Awesome. And he like swings out and begins like walking up the stairs back towards you, Sebastian. Sup, Cap? What's up?
Hey, so we saved your life and everything, so
Yeah, it's great.
why don't you sit down next to Seppi and row? We gotta get out of this storm.
I mean,
This will help me out a lot because the two of you will equal Casimir on the other side.
Casimir, he just insulted you.
That's true. I can
Sure
do
he
both
didn't.
sides myself. Don't need either one
I
of
just
them.
said that these two guys could equal out just you.
They need like 4 more of them, at least.
Well,
Seppi looks at you, Casimir, and pulls out a different shiv this time, and then puts it back in his sleeve.
By the way, Captain, Lester here has asked that we drop him off on one of the islands on our way in to deal with the elemental.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I'll think about it.
I mean, I'd really appreciate it. If you bring me in to fight with that thing, I'm probably just gonna die. Like, I probably
no.
should have died.
I told him he'd make great bait.
Right, but like, y'all don't look like Seabees, no offense, and you're on a Seabee ship. Like, I don't know why you need to act like such assholes like all of them.
Hey, give you bread.
Right,
Saved
and
your
I
life.
appreciate it. Yeah, I'm totally happy, but like, you know, you don't even have to go to the island. Just like within viewing distance, I'll swim. I don't care. I'll
Told
go.
you I'd think about it. I
Okay.
gotta break my balls, man.
I mean, I've been threatened for my occupation, and
Well, yeah.
you know, like,
I mean, I feel like I'm being more than fair.
Do you even know that piracy is frowned upon in most polite society?
I know it's frowned upon, but we don't kill people. Like,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Maybe you're down in the galley cooking or eating the bread, and you don't notice the killing happening.
I mean, I'm the one who cleans their clothes too. Not much blood on it.
Okay,
I
I
said
can't
much,
refute
therefore
that.
we don't believe it.
It's like there's an ability in the game to discern if somebody is lying to you.
No, never use it.
So, like, I understand it's not the most savory of business, but hey, we steal from the fucking Seabees, and we give it back to all the dockers who are, like, being forgotten about in this place. And we take a little bit off the top because, you know, I deserve nice buckles on my shoes.
I look down at his shoes.
They
Does it
do
have nice buckles?
They are very nice buckles. They appear to be silver.
I want your shoes.
I mean, buddy, no offense, but I think these are about 4 sizes too small.
I never said I was gonna wear them. I just said I wanted them.
To be fair,
Come on,
swimming
everybody.
without shoes is much easier.
I mean, they're my buckles.
I feel
I
like
worked
we're
hard.
acting more piratey than he is.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
Being nice, I'm just telling him to pitch in. You need to get out of this storm.
I'll
If it
help
works,
out.
I won't steal his shoes.
Yeah, make
mean,
yourself useful
quiet.
and we'll consider being nicer.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I suppose you all got me there. All right. Let's go. And he goes and sits down next to Seppi. Hey, any of y'all got that sweet powder?
talking about like the hand pack?
No, the sweet powder. You know, the stuff that makes working 18-hour shifts tolerable.
It's raining.
Fresh out.
Damn. All right, I guess I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Ugh. And then he just begins rowing while sitting right next to Seppi. Seppi leans in, leans back towards you, Moose. Hey, so if he acts up, do you want me to... And he pulls out a third different shiv.
Seppi, I'm
Did
going
no
to
one
need to
check
know
that
an
guy's
exact-
robes?
You guys took all his weapons. He's been improvising.
Seppi,
That's
I am
cool.
going to need a final count on those by the end of this journey.
As of now, 6. Don't worry, I didn't take any of your stuff. I wouldn't do that to you.
I don't think you could.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. You're a great boss.
Yes, you're paying him in 5 electrum.
A week.
That's a lot of
okay.
money.
It is, yeah.
You do you.
Yep.
I'm going to do it.
Sure. And then he just smiles at the other guy. He didn't say no. And then starts rowing again.
Nurse, was this coat anything?
Oh, you're identifying the cloak. This is a master-worked shoulder coat.
I'm assuming it looks more like a half cape on him.
No, it's a shoulder cloak. It's literally made to fit onto one shoulder only.
Oh, I heard, sorry, I heard something else. I heard shoulder coat. And I was like, what the fuck's that? I'm just gonna guess.
Shoulder cloak. I may have been missaying it, who knows. Anyways. So yeah, it's masterworked. It has a augment slot in it.
It's just a nice cloak.
Well, it's red. Unless anyone else is wanting it, I'm gonna wear it.
Good for you.
The clasp is on like the right-hand side of the cloak, so it like pins to your shoulder, and that's where it has like the small opening for an augment to be placed in.
Go.
Alrighty.
Red's a perfect color for you, you know, as you're feeding, you drip a little, it'll
I
hide
can't
it.
see you bleed as well.
That's true.
Yeah. Double purpose. Multi-purpose. But anyways, you all continue sailing, and by the end of the night, you're coming across a larger island positioned towards the middle of the summer sea. And Felix shouts out to everybody, "Hey everybody, this is an abandoned island, by the way. It's really cool. They have a bunch of gophers there."
I'm gonna look at it. Does it look abandoned?
No, it does not. It
Your
actually
information
has the startings of a new dock being built on it.
Yeah, I'm going to look at Felix. Sorry, I almost called him Frank for some reason.
Hey, Frank.
Name's Felix. Hi, Frank. And I'm going to say, are you sure it's abandoned?
Yeah, it was 6 months ago when I was last here.
Well, it doesn't look abandoned.
What? Guys, it might be pirates.
Thanks for playing along.
What? He looks authentically confused at you.
Trivial just shakes her head and walks away.
Oh no. Did I offend her? He looks terrified.
Probably not.
Oh.
Let's just leave him terrified. That's fine with me.
You are horrible.
Tomato,
Moose.
tomato.
The character who may have lived until 50 if it wasn't for all of the anxiety and fear that he had to live through. See, that's the secret. Mouse folk can live to 50. It's the anxiety that kills them earlier.
Heart attacks. The food killer. So, I'm gonna look. Is there any pirate flags?
Roll me a perception check. Disadvantage because now it's nighttime and the heavy rain.
Un momento, por favor.
Sure.
Perception disadvantage. Ah, yes. 9.
There does appear to be a ship, and nothing else that really stands out, unfortunately. Nothing that you can make out. The dock does look new, though, like very new. Still in the being made phases.
Yeah.
And it's nighttime, so we should probably stop here, or can we just stay out on the ocean at night?
You can stay out on the ocean, but you'll have to take watches at the helm to make sure that if any larger waves are coming, you can properly respond to them and wake everyone up. Casimir, you don't sleep, but you do rest. You still need to rest.
So.
Yeah. Which is light leisurely activity. Helm mastering is not a leisure activity. Not until your strength is like 24, and then it's, will the ship break or the water?
Well, what do you guys think? Should we try to stop here? They might attack us if they're pirates.
I mean, if they're pirates, we subdue them.
Well, yeah, that too.
Nice
That could be
save.
fun. I like subduing pirates right about the head and face.
I go for the soft spot in the back of the neck.
That leads to brain damage.
Yeah,
And death.
yeah.
I think that came with the brain damage.
All right.
He knows.
In this day and age,
It looks like there's a dock being built, but do we see any actual like movement, people, anything like that?
You can roll a perception check as well as if you would like. Disadvantage.
We could raise the hangman's urchin's flag and try to go in all stealth style, so they don't see us coming.
I love the fact that I know exactly what's going on.
10. You do not. You see, there is a tiny shed closer to the side of the beach that does have a light inside of it, as if somebody is there, but that's it.
Looks fairly deserted to me. I mean, there's that little shack with a light, but there's what, maybe one person in there? We got this. We can camp on the beach. It's fine.
Yeah, it should be fun.
All right, if everybody wants to go ashore, then let's go.
Awesome. Let's go. And he jumps off the side of the boat, and before he hits the water, you see a little plume of smoke disappears.
How far away are we from the island?
A few hundred feet.
What the hell was that?
Magic.
He's our fucking navigator.
I
He's
hope.
also a weirdo.
I honestly hope that was intentional. And
God damn it. So I guess I'm gonna try to pilot the ship in.
Yeah.
Without
don't
a navigator.
you don't need a navigator to go, we're going there. You know, it's...
Well, I don't know where the good places to go are. I
The
don't know.
navigator is for when you're going where, not when you're going there.
All right.
Yes.
Sounded like he's been there before. I thought maybe he knew what beach to go to.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
disappeared.
It's that
literally.
one with the dock.
yeah, let's just go to that one. Look, there's a dock there.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't
We can-
done yet.
It isn't, but like, yeah.
It's mostly
can-
there. All right.
Yeah.
And if there's a dock there, presuming that that's meant for like boats, then you can assume that a boat would fit there.
Mhm.
You need specific instructions on how to get there, though. That's what the navigator's for.
Yes.
Yeah.
There.
All right.
So,
In that case, I can be the navigator. Go there.
perfect job.
Sounds good.
Perfect job. All right, Sebastian,
Do I need to roll for that?
Do you have object permanence as a character? Like, you're fine. You're fine.
Fair.
So you all park your vessel over on the side of the dock itself, though you all are going to have to wade through the water onto the shore unless you have some other means of getting there. But your boat will at least stay in the water attached to one of the large pillars put into the bed of the shoreline right near you. And as you guys walk onto the beach, you know, wading through, stepping and sloshing, you see Felix is coming out of the shed. Hey guys, don't worry. They're building hotels.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He offered me this great thing. It's called a timeshare. Apparently I can pay, along with like 5 other people, to own a property. Like, what is it? 2 months out of the year. Sounds like a great deal.
That
Which
does
2
sound like
months?
a good deal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, which 2 months? October, November. October, November.
How
Wait.
much is it?
Good luck with that.
It's 650 gold. And then you have to pay a yearly fee of 120 gold.
Guys, I don't know about you, but this seems like an amazing idea.
I'm not interested. Also, is that who I thought it is? That who I think it is?
Who?
The source of the noise. The other voice. That's
Oh.
the word.
The other guy approaches to you, and he looks to be a middle-aged dwarven man with like a little wisp at the top of his head, but the rest of it is receded. Luckily, all of the hair on his head has relocated into a very long braided beard that rests right above his, right alongside his thighs. Hey, how's it going? So all of you need a little bit of shelter from the storm?
Yes.
Yes.
All
That
right.
would be lovely.
So long as it doesn't require parting with money.
Sorry, but this is a private island.
Not interested in a timeshare.
Well, we could pay for a night. I mean, it's a hotel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a hotel yet. Right now, we only have a couple of the stray cabins. But yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair. I'm just not paying for a timeshare.
I mean, it's a really good deal. But that's your call. No one's gonna force you into making a good decision. Am I right? And he elbows Felix. But anyways, as you all begin walking over this landscape, excuse me. Here we go. Now, it's not fully developed yet. However, I can at least show you all what it is beginning to look like. He walks you up the beach, which then brings you over towards these 2 medium-sized cabins that have like a lot of construction area around them, and there appears to be these long roads that have already been chiseled out specifically, and the foundation of multiple buildings is already being laid down on either side of you as you are moving over into this area. He directs you inwards and goes, all right, so one of our cabins, let's call it at 5 gold for all of you. Sound good?
How big is the cabin?
He points at it. It's not very big. I mean, it's big enough to support all of you, but it's not like very spacious. It seems to be one of those thrown up cabins for people to work out of as they're building the actual property.
5 gold for one night?
I mean, you're welcome to go someplace else.
5 gold for one night for all of us is fine, unless that's 5 gold each.
No, it's 5 gold for one night total.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
doable.
Well, I guess I assume the worst.
I mean, like, no, that is way too much for what you're getting. Typically, you would pay like 10, like 8, 9 copper a head for a place like this.
Beggars
So an
can't be
electrum.
choosers here.
Yeah.
Electrum.
So yeah. And as all of you are doing this, your pirate friend walks over to him and goes, "Don't worry, buddy, I'll pay for all of them," and hands him 5 gold pieces.
Everyone immediately checks their pockets. Man was adrift on the fucking rock. Where the fuck is his wallet?
In his buckle shoes.
Hey.
He's catching on.
All right, well, I hope you can bring us some good feed and maybe a good meat as well while we're hanging out here, huh? We'll see what we can scrounge up for you all. It's not going to be very much, but we'll get there. All right, thank you. What a nice fellow, right? And he's just walking past you all over towards the little hut. Or the little cabin.
Alright, guys. While we're here, we should probably keep watch. I kind of look at Lester.
Yeah. Seppi nods.
Yes, we're sleeping.
As you all head over to the other side to actually walk into the cabin, you all hear, and by the time you get in there, there's a lit fireplace ready for you all. And he seems to be positioning a cauldron over top of it. Oh, hey, figured I'd cook a little bit of food so whoever's on watch has something to keep them awake a little bit. Yep. They have a large
Sounds
sack
good.
of potatoes, some green beans, some pea snaps. I love pea snaps, guys. Do you love pea snap?
They are enjoyable.
Yeah.
Little
Where
bit.
did this food come from?
Oh, it's just sitting in the corner over there.
Did you maybe ask anybody if you could partake?
He looks at all of you. May I partake?
Is it ours?
I mean, we paid for the room, right? Typically, when you're paying such a premium price, you get fantastic service and specific accommodations.
Is there a wink
Trivia will
included in
just
that?
look at everybody else like, what do we do here?
I'm gonna look and I'm going to say scapegoat.
It's fair.
Ooh, goat would be really good right now. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll just mix us up a quick little stew, and I suppose we should take watches, right?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Yep, I figured you won't let me take first because all of you would be too paranoid to actually sleep. You probably won't let me take fourth because you think if I wake up while all of you are sleeping, I'm gonna sneak away, steal your boat or some shit like that. So, second, third, which you want?
Oh, you don't have to worry about watch. In fact, I have some lovely bracelets for you. But carry on cooking.
Oh, come on! He starts, like, shouting out at you. Oh! You're gonna throw me in the damn thingy? Damn. Alright. Fine. Ain't no rest for the wicked. And then he just continues going about his business. So, Sebastian, you called first watch?
Yep.
Who's second?
I'll take second.
I'll take third, along
I
with
think
the guy.
fourth.
Oh wait, no, he's being locked up.
Well, Casimir, technically you're taking all 4.
True, yeah.
This is the perk of it. Felix will go, I could take fourth. One. I got real good eyes.
I'm fine with that. When I go to take my watch, Lester is getting the shackles, and I will immobilize and like lock him in place so he can't go anywhere.
Yep. Do you at least leave his arms in like a comfortable position, like on the side or something?
Yeah, and he
Okay.
can like be in a bunk or whatever. I mean, he can rest, but he's not going anywhere while I am sleeping.
Gotcha. Okay. That seems fine. So, there's no need to actually have you all roll any type of perceptions on this island. Nothing really transpires, but morning rolls around, and all of you begin waking up. The hefty storm seems to have subsided by now, leaving behind only a little dribble across the entire terrain. You all wake up, and to your surprise, the magically bound individual is still there.
I'm telling you, it's sus as hell.
What's sus that he's still there?
Yes. Alright, I guess nobody's paying attention to it.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
We were all freaking out about it. I made a joke. Suddenly it's not funny anymore.
Did you all like the stew?
It was good.
Nice.
It was actually very good, and I will release him from the immovable shackles.
I didn't touch it. She's my foot.
Speaking of which, are you needing a fix?
Yeah, let me know.
All right.
Seppi looks at the two of you. Ah. Okay.
Kinky.
Keep it up and you'll become it.
Trivial
That was
has
out of
this...
character. I don't even think Moose
Yeah.
knows the word kinky.
Seppi will just go, I don't care, I'm used to it.
Trivial's kind of got this slightly disgusted look on her face, but she's just looking away, letting him nom on her wrist.
I mean, if you guys want me to do it instead, like I'm like, he shows you like rolling up his sleeve, two of his shifts fall out. He has like bite marks all over his forearm. Yeah, see?
I'm good. No.
All right.
No.
Sure.
Ew, pre-chewed food.
Exactly. It's disgusting.
You know, I always told them it would have been nicer if I just like cut and then they bit, but they liked biting.
It feels good in the things. It's not the same when you're drinking it.
Sure. I thought it was a power play or some shit, but hey, whatever works, right?
Whatever hits your elbow and whatnot.
Yeah. So, around this time, the dwarf comes on over to you all. All right, everybody. So, hope you all slept well. Yeah. Do you need another night, or are you gonna be taking off?
I think we'll be going. You haven't seen any weird, like elemental type creatures in the area?
Oh, God, you're talking about that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw that, what was it, 2 days ago or so?
Question, Jiro.
Yeah.
No, wait. I was going to ask. That happened like yesterday, right? But we had a long rest afterwards. So
Yeah.
it happened like
2 days ago.
evening. Yeah, evening. A day and a half.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I could tell you guys all about it if you want.
That's sure.
Fantastic.
That would be nice.
And he will do that when we get back from break, everybody. We're back.
Sacre bleu.
and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump right into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you don't enjoy this content, then downvote it, just like everybody else who does that. It's a fantastic thing. In addition to that, if you are interested in supporting us a little further, consider becoming a member here on the YouTube channel. Members pay $4 a month, most of which goes directly into my pocket, so it's way better than Twitch. And it gives you the fantastic ability of gaining exclusive content, like messages I send out periodically whenever I feel like it, just going, hey guys, how's your day going? Only members get that. Nobody else gets that. Yeah, I do that. And also you get some really bitchin' emotes. We have good emotes. Anyways, aside from that, if you want to join our community and support us a little further, you can join us on Patreon. Link to that is down in the description below. Get yourself into our Discord server through our Patreon, or maybe even get yourself into one of our games through our Patreon. That's all the way up to you. But anyways, let's get into the action. I am fully aware that I have to change around the overlay, people. Don't worry about that. I'm handling it. Oop, oop. Trivial. Oop. Oops. Oop. Fashion. Perfect. That's the overlay. So anyways, where last we left off, the party had already begun sailing through the open oceans in the Summer Sea section of Wake. It is just the Summer Sea. I know I said that like it was supposed to continue, but it wasn't. On your way out there, you had picked up a pirate who didn't introduce himself as a pirate, but honestly seemed to believe that there was no reason to do it, you know? Good people helping good people. Ain't that what Zodiac's all about nowadays? But anyways, after you picked him up, you looked around the area and wreckage for anything else. You did get the flag to his little group, his sailing group. And you also all managed to find the loot, the treasure that they had on top of their ship before crashing and being destroyed by that water elemental. When you asked him what exactly happened, he said, yeah, there was some large water elemental. It came through, crashed, destroyed everything, sifted through the water for a few extra barrels, and then left with them. And that's all he really knew. You continued sailing through, where some of you were less than gracious to your guests, all because of his occupancy. Judging a man for what he does for a living. That is just so typical. But anyways, you all found your way over to the Summer Sea Island, which is a to-become beach resort / casino in the near future, but for the time being, it's just under the infancies of all of its maintenance and construction. You all stayed here for the night because Lester was so nice and paid for you all. You know, you could have paid for yourselves, but it's the thought that counts, right? And you rewarded him by magically chaining him to the ground where he could not move his hands at all from the shackles that were latched to them. In the morning, you all woke up, were beginning to gather yourselves together, and you were going to talk to the dwarven individual about what they know about this mysterious water elemental that came through the area. So, you all sit around enjoying your breakfast stew that was also made by Lester, which is honestly pretty decent tasting, you know, unless you don't want his stew and then you eat your own damn rations. You know, that's your call. You can do whatever you want to do. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. But anyways, the dwarven dockmaster looks at you. Yeah, about 2 nights ago, I was keeping watch. And out of nowhere, I saw the edges of the water begin spreading wide, and, well, it almost looked like they were being parted by some powerful creature. I didn't really want to get inside of its way, and as it did so, it split right into the island itself, and, well, I took a little shelter, and it seemed to ravage through a couple of our stocks over on the bay, and then took off. I took an inventory of everything that was missing, and it seems to have taken 10 large barrels of fresh water.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
So it need. Okay. I think this thing might need fresh water. So the fact that it came out into the ocean isn't quite as bad as I thought. All right.
But yeah.
You see what direction it went?
One of the guys here reported that he saw it on the other side of the island. He was, being recreational out there by himself. And noticed that it was heading northwest a little bit.
Northwest. All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Good luck with your endeavors here.
Yeah, you as well. Yeah, you all take care, okay? I was wondering, could I, maybe put in a job application to work with all of you? You seem to be doing a lot of construction, and I do have a little bit of experience when it comes to managerial workings and such, so... Oh, yeah. You could definitely apply. No problem. Wonderful. Well,
Watch your
everybody.
books.
Well, everybody, thank you all so much for saving my life and for being such gracious individuals. He's rubbing his wrists where the chains were. And
He's the pirate. Why am I the bad guy?
I hope you all have a fantastic...
Lester, you're
journey.
leaving us?
Oh, yes.
You're leaving us?
Yeah. I have
you're
no
leaving
reason
me?
to go after water elemental dragons. That would just be preposterous.
You know what?
What?
As long as you are gonna no longer engage in piracy, I'm fine with you staying here and helping our dwarven friends.
I am
With
more than
his-
happy to stay here and help him as well.
I'm cool with
Oh.
that. How are you guys with that?
I am. I mean, he's a pirate, guys.
I guess.
Keep that in mind. Yes. Seabass, I knew, hates pirates. Sebastian, she
I-
doesn't.
Have murdered so many pirates in the last 2 weeks.
Whoa. I haven't killed anybody in my whole life, so who's the bad guy?
You.
Sounds like some matriarchal bullshit to me, if you say.
You calling me a
Pirate.
woman?
No, I'm saying the society we live in is ran by a damn woman.
Okay.
I
well,
resemble that,
Moose.
damn it.
Moose is just like sitting there, like elbow on knee, just what the fuck?
Oh, does anyone have a wooden shield?
But yes, I would love to put in a formal job application. My name is Lester Holmes. I think we'll have a fantastic time working together, right? You all take care. Bye-bye. And he walks out with the Dwarven man.
Wow.
Before he leaves, Trivial will go up to Lester and shake his hand and say, "Keep your nose clean, or otherwise I'm coming back for you."
Lester Holmes. We should check for that in the bounty board.
I promise you I will not do anything worse than what all of you do. Anyways,
Okay,
ta-ta.
That
I
does
don't
not
like
make me
that
feel
answer.
better.
That's not a good answer at all.
But whose fault is that?
I did some pretty bad things.
I have
I'm a
only
saint.
helped people. Yes, I'm a saint as well.
You
so is
know,
Moose.
historically, you are a saint. Saints are very vicious.
I'm pretty sure there is such a thing as a saint of warfare.
Oh, there's plenty.
What's his
Joan of
face?
Arc.
Ares.
Like,
Hey,
Sure.
I am literally celestial, but also fiendish.
you know, like it's.
I literally
have-
have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other.
Yeah.
Only ever self-defense.
That's what you call. Okay.
Yeah, man. People attack me, so they die.
You know what?
I never attack first.
I've never seen this man hurt anyone who didn't deserve it.
Take care. And he just takes off.
Bye,
So-
Lester. Was fun.
Yeah, it was certainly an experience. I would tell you that you probably want to up your security here. From people like that, they definitely seem like the bad sort. No.
I can hear you.
Goodbye.
Does anyone have a wooden shield?
Like, I can hear you. I'm standing right here.
So does anybody have a wooden shield? It doesn't sound like it.
Oh, that's gonna make me sad.
I do not. Sorry.
A wooden shield.
I mean, when I bought my new shield, I didn't specify what I did with my old one. But I bought it on. Or no, I bought it a while ago. So yeah, I don't.
You
I don't
probably dropped it somewhere.
It's probably on the old boat somewhere. You know.
Maybe I could find one in the Temple of Gabby. She was a warrior.
There's no temple here yet. They're still they're
Oh.
laying the foundation. They're at that point. The
Damn,
dining
might be wood
sections
around.
are currently cabins, and that's it.
Put a doorknob on a tabletop. You'll be good.
Oh yeah, is it like just a door?
Yeah, there's plenty of doors.
Liara, with her newfound strength, is going
Can't
to
you
use a
transmute a table into a shield?
shield. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
There you go.
Alrighty. So you all leave the island, taking one of their tables with you as you go. Oh,
We've got
shit.
old barrels or something like on the boat. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to take their stuff.
Okay, I guess I'll use the lid of a barrel.
Wow, if you want to be boring about it, fine.
And she's gonna turn it into metal.
We can't let Lester win. If we steal a table, he seems like he's right.
He's right. That is a good point. And I
So-
don't want to steal it. I wanted to pay someone.
So this is the turning point for the party. You can't let a pirate be a better guy than all of you.
Well, he's not.
Prove it.
We ate our bread.
Sebastian says so, so it must
He ate
be
a lot
true.
of our bread.
Did he eat all our bread?
Just like Joan of Arc.
He had most of one loaf, and he took another, and I told him I'd stab him if he stood up and took any more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like he was like out there contemplating if he was going to starve to death or not. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, but he was only in the ocean for one night. Couldn't have been that hungry.
God
Yeah, I'm
damn
gonna
it,
fabricate
Mika.
a shield on the boat.
No problem. So you all get back onto the ship?
Yep.
All right. So, now that you're back onto the vessel, everybody has to pick up their responsibilities yet again. So, let me roll.
Before we
field.
leave, everybody check your stuff. Make sure he didn't steal from us.
Oh.
God damn it.
All right, inventorying myself.
All right, all my
If we
stuff is
just
here.
burn the island down, I think that's sufficient.
Please don't.
Roll an investigation, everybody who's suspicious.
Guidance.
Go for it.
Oh, there we go. Did Liara notice anything new about her stuff?
There is nothing changed about Liara's belongings.
Oh, 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, nat 20 with guidance, and I'm still
Six.
under 20.
Everything's here.
Sebastian, you can't prove that anything's missing. That's the only thing you know. Liara, nothing seems to be missing. Trivial, however, you seem to have a new item inside of your inventory. It appears to be a ball bearing that has a smiley face chiseled into it with a golden tooth.
Um.
And
Yeah, we
Casimir,
just weren't.
you appear to have silver shoe buckles inside of your bag.
He's trying to scry on you guys.
Moose, can you identify this ball bearing just in case? Like, see if it's magical, and if it is, what does it do?
I could put magic mouth on it that everyone that touches it, it will say hi.
I'm
I
going
want to make
pick-
sure it's not going to be spying on me, tracking me,
Yeah,
or
Moose,
cause
what were
me
you doing?
harm.
I'm going to look at Trivial, and I'm going to ask, do you want to keep this?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. unless it's gonna hurt me, then no.
I'm going to flick it into the ocean.
Did you even check it out?
He just takes a deep breath in.
It holds
No.
it? I mean,
He's still holding it. He's still holding it. He exhales and walks to the ship.
Trivial, do you want to get it back? It's just sitting there in the water. It's a ball bearing, it sinks.
Yeah, kind of. He didn't even freaking check it out, so yes, I will ask Liara
right.
to check it out.
Fine. You pick back up your ball bearing. Casimir, though, you have silver shoe buckles now.
I want to like skip them across the water, try and get as far as possible.
Ting, ting. All right, give me a
Jesus Christ.
sleight of hand check. You guys, like, wow. This is why I don't make nice NPCs anymore, you know?
I was relatively nice to this man.
You
Of
were.
all of us, I was
Yeah.
trying to be nice. I was like, maybe he's
Hey,
been scared
my best
straight.
quality
He
when
was starting to grow on me.
What were you saying, Moose?
the best thing I can say I did for the man is not bother him.
True. You get about 4 skips on the first one and then 3 skips on the second one, Casimir.
Yeah, that'll do. I'm
All right,
happy with that.
so you just lost 100 GP worth of belt buckles. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't even think that's a problem.
Totally worth it.
Completely worth it. I am okay with that.
Skips.
All
You
right,
got the
fine.
skips in.
Next
I'm going to-
NPC.
I'm gonna
Will
pocket
murder.
my ball bearing.
Okay, yeah.
Will murder.
I said hey after the buckles. All right. Hey is dolphin right now, by the way.
Yeah, this is Dolphin Hay.
Hey.
Oh,
Because we're on a boat.
this newfound strength from this amulet is crazy, guys. You're not gonna believe what I can lift up now.
Well, try to lift up me.
I'm gonna lift up Casimir.
Roll me an athletics check.
I'll put
Don't
you
worry,
on proficient
Casimir
now.
wrestled. Yeah, Casimir wrestled the gym, so she's proficient in athletics.
Wow. Wow. Casimir, as you say that, I'm sorry, are any of you It's Always Sunny fans?
Yes.
Anyone else?
The best I know is the fucking
Yeah.
mailroom scene.
Yeah, well, I was going to go a different way, but yeah, she like goes over to you and like lifts underneath your armpits and like tosses you in the air a little bit before you land back down. Yeah, she's strong.
Yeah, not bad. Do you want me to do the same?
I mean, you probably go for it.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Come
Don't
on,
worry.
that one.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check, please. Remember, you do have
Come
a
on.
session inspiration. Oh, never mind.
So they're great if they want to go swing dancing.
Yeah. So
They're tossing
after
each
you
other
tossed
around.
him, he just walks over to you, Liara, and throws you onto the ship. You weigh a third of what he weighs, so you're a lot easier to throw than he is.
I'm just surprised I can do that now.
Yeah, I actually think the difference in weight between Liara and Casimir is the same difference of weight between Moose and Liara.
Okay. Oh, does anyone have a short sword?
You can just make one, dude. Like,
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna deduct 2 fabricates.
I have a
Actually,
dagger.
I mean, I could
Seppi
do a
comes
long
up and
sword.
like shows you at this point 9 different shivs.
Oh, actually, does anyone have a long sword? That would be better.
No, I don't know how to use any of those things. But-
Shippy,
oh,
where are you
boss.
getting these shivs?
Hey, boss, 3 more. And then he starts like tucking them away in different places on him.
Where are you getting these?
I make them.
Keep one.
And then he goes back to his rowing spot. What were you saying?
Just
Moose?
going to,
Get some
I'm just
else.
going to say, keep one in your bootstrap.
Good idea. Ow.
Don't stab it.
Yeah, he's proficient at making shivs, guys. I don't tell you.
Proficient
I'm
at
gonna
making
just-
shivs, and not much else.
And taking orders. So anyways, back onto the Vata, everybody. Right? Go ahead and roll what it is that you're going to be doing, people.
So I use wisdom on the vehicles.
That is correct.
All right.
Felix is rolling his dice. Not fantastic, but it'll have to do. You got another 12. Tape 9 shifts together. It's a long sword, right? God damn it, Mika. All right, Casimir athletics. Oh, you already did. 1 less than yeeting. And Moose, perception check.
Second.
Do we need me to assist with looking out,
Yes.
or am I going back to
Yes.
weaving?
Oh,
24. Casual 24. All right. Trivial, you are keeping a very good close watch on the surrounding area as you all are moving. Moose, you are keeping a watch at this point in time. Actually, I think that's the wrong one. There we go. Right music. It's only a little drizzle today, guys. Only a little. And of course, oh wait, Seppi. Your ship's going a little lopsided right now, like significantly in favor of Casimir's rowing.
Trim the sails to compensate.
Oh, what was your 17? You could do that. You could do that. Now, you all continue sailing outwards, and now you know you have to go around the Summer Sea Island in the hopes of finding your way. There we go. Over towards the direction it was heading. Now, Felix will. Yeah.
Quick question. The timeshare resort, was that on Summersea Island, or was that
Yes.
a little side island?
No,
somewhere?
Summersea Island is a massive island out here that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's on that. It's on one side of that island, and then we got to go around. Okay. I'm
Well,
with
no,
you.
you guys were in it. Where the resort will be, they just haven't made it yet.
Yes, and then we need to sail around the island in order
Mhm.
to. Gotcha.
Right. So Felix will come around and go, all right, so where are we heading?
Northwest. That's the way the creature went.
Right, but do we have like any idea of where we are headed?
No, we're just checking out the creature. We're
The other side of the island.
doing recon.
I guess follow the shore.
Well, didn't they say it like went northwest past the island? Like not.
Oh, we've
Yeah.
got to get around the island.
Okay. All right, I guess we're just going northwest then. And he will point you all true northwest.
Well, that's not what I
Hopefully
meant.
hopefully not going like across the island itself.
No, like you guys are going to go around, but like your cardinal direction and how he's sending you is going to be true northwest. So like,
Well, until we have better directions, I guess that will do.
alrighty.
I mean, I'm assuming at some point we're gonna see something that's gonna direct us further.
It keeps like taking barrels and stuff. So
We need fresh water. Follow the fresh water.
What about fresh water?
The elemental keeps stealing fresh water.
Oh. So, like, are we looking for fresh water?
I think that would be
guess.
the smartest place to go. It's taking fresh water. It's probably
Uh,
heading towards the lake.
Yes. Follow the fresh water.
Okay. So, which fresh water are we looking for? And he'll pull out the entire map.
Northwest fresh water.
So, like, down here is some fresh water. The moment the water goes over that waterfall, it moves into a sea salt fresh water like thing, and then further down it's 100% fresh. And then we have all the way over here, same thing happens over there. It's a basalt and then fresh. All the way up here on one of these islands, there's a little tiny freshwater lake. It's pretty nice. It's cute. And aside from that, like, I don't know.
I don't know if this means anything to anyone, but my instinct is saying go for that island.
I want to just go to the lake, but I also think going to that island is our best bet.
This island way up there?
It is too far, though. That's a good point.
So while you guys were here, they said it took off heading northwest.
Yeah, so there.
As a little context clues, that's northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the dragon
Doesn't mean it
wants
could
us to think.
change. Doesn't mean it could change direction.
Sure. Yes. The dragon can be right on top of you right now. Roll initiative.
So,
Okay.
Fine, let's just go for the first
Okay.
instance
I mean, I'm
of
guessing
fresh water.
the waterfall, we can't navigate the ship through a waterfall.
Isn't that guy's house near there?
So
the one that we.
is this like a
Old
port?
campaign.
Yeah, wrong campaign. I just realized that.
They do have a port over by that cliff. But then you'd have to walk across that expanse, and at that point you'd be in the Fira territory as well.
Well, do you guys think we should head up to this inlet or
I
see
am
if he's
quite
over here?
obviously not the navigator, so I leave that in y'all's hands.
Well, I'm just asking where you think we should go. This is northwest. I guess we can go up here.
It's,
Did
It
Casimir
leads
say
to-
that?
it leads to the first instance of
Yeah, I'll
fresh
say that.
water, so let's go for it.
I
That's
would
why I said we
be
can't
able-
navigate. We can just like fuck it over the waterfall. We can't navigate down the waterfall.
Yeet!
I would love
Yeah.
to go down a waterfall once. I've never even seen a waterfall. I heard
I'm
that
just
you-
saying, it's still you can still drive it off. It's
I-
just not likely to survive the
This
drop.
isn't even our boat. Like we can't.
Like, yeah,
But
good
the
point. It's
dragon
not
took
our
it.
boat.
Yeah, it's not our boat. The
No, we
dragon
gotta
took
return it, or
yeah,
they're gonna
so
like
it's not
take
our
it out of
problem
our
if we
pay.
lose it.
Are we
Felix.
sure that we want to go chasing that waterfall, though?
Yes.
Okay, hey.
I've been
charge
waiting
me.
for it.
Oh God, Felix, do you have any? You're shifty little fella. Do you have any sort of magic to assist in getting down the waterfall?
Oh, I don't do magic.
Mm-hmm. Sure you don't.
Hey, Felix, aren't you helping me with the shield?
What?
Teach me to use the shield.
I don't know how to use a shield. Why would I need that? The easiest thing is don't get hit.
Okay, where's
Shield does.
Seppi? Seppi.
Seppi looks over at you, like trying to keep up with rowing with Casimir.
Do you want to teach me to use a shield? Felix will change places with you.
What? I'm the navigator.
We need Felix to figure out where the hell we're going.
Okay, never mind then.
I can teach you. I only need one hand for this anyway.
Oh, I was gonna practice with Hay, but yeah, if you could teach me, I'd love it.
He's a dolphin.
Hey,
Hay
doesn't
can
know
still
how to-
charge the shield, and she holds the shield out towards Hay. So charge.
Good point. Sebastian, have Hay make an attack roll against Liara.
Does Liara have updates? No, she doesn't know how to use a shield, so it
None.
won't do anything. It will hit.
Liara gets knocked off the other side of the ship.
Not necessarily.
Slam.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
it missed.
Six.
It missed.
Hay knocks himself out.
He like whips his nose at you, but like hits the top of one of the sails. And and
Oh my gosh. Roll for concussion.
he's fine.
yeah, trust me, I've had worse. I can't get dumber.
Magic.
That's
But anyway.
the spirit.
All right, so are we going over towards one of those little inlets, or are we gonna go free falling?
I always believe everything's worth trying once, but that will destroy the ship, and I do want
Yeah.
to save as much money as possible.
Oh,
Go,
Through the
go for an
waterfall.
inlet. No inlet. We could totally
Go
rock
to the
paper,
inlet and
scissors
see
for
if
it.
the dragon attacked them.
Seppi spins around. All right, so we used to have a great system for deciding this, right? We all vote.
That sounds like a terrible
I
system.
saw
What are you talking
I
about?
don't
Brasher.
like
I don't
that.
think you guys were voting.
Well, he counted as 50 votes. Yeah.
You're voting with me, aren't you?
I'll vote for
Intimidate.
I he like should I be? I was going to. No?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Like...
To the
I
inlet.
vote for inlet.
All right, everybody, type in chat which one that you vote for. Inlet or free falling? Or waterfall. Yeah. Waterfall or free falling. Inlet, waterfall.
I attempt to intimidate the NPCs to vote with me.
Felix doesn't need that.
Perfect.
Three.
Oh god.
4. Yes! You all gave me a voice.
Why?
Not steering the ship over the waterfall.
I just want to
Hold
get
on,
close
hold
and
on.
see it.
Does the captain count as multiple votes then?
I just want
Alright.
to get close and see it. We don't have to go down the waterfall.
I didn't want to do this. I will threaten to fire Seppi.
Yeah, whatever the boss says.
I will pay you double.
I don't really want to work for you. I mean, he's like really cool.
Seppi,
I
you're
might
the swing
promise this
vote.
ship.
I mean, no offense, but he's like far more terrifying. Like,
If he's not on the boat, he doesn't have a vote. So
Ooh,
mm.
that leaves us at a tie then. I'll change my vote though. Whoever teaches me to use a shield.
I said I would teach you.
I could teach you, but I'm steering the boat.
Jesus Christ,
What's Hayes' vote?
He wants to go to the inlet.
yeah.
Hey, do you want to go to a waterfall?
No.
Think about trying to
No.
swim up it.
Let Hay answer. Let Hay think for
What?
Hayes' self.
Think for. He'll telepathically talk to you, Sebastian. Sebastian, what am I supposed to say?
Say the inlet.
Inlet.
Think about swimming up the waterfall though. You could jump
Oh.
up
Yes,
it.
Hayes decided.
Oh,
I
that'd
guess
be
we're going to
fun.
the inlet, guys.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We can still do that from the inlet.
Yeah, inlet. Yeah.
Okay.
When in doubt, force your familiar to be on your side. So now you're all going to the boring inlet. Okay, fine. Anyways, you all continue sailing, and it's going to take you about, actually with no weather prohibiting you, you guys get over towards the inlet, by this evening, the only reason it took you so long to get to the Summer Sea Island was because of all of the intense weather fighting back against you. Now that it's just open water and a little bit of rain and drizzle, it's easy enough for you all to do. So, you sail across the way until you get over towards what appears to be a jungle-like environment with the sporadic trees all around the area, and you see these huts built into the trees themselves. Each of them are about 4 feet off the ground, standing on stilts, and are built around the thick trunks of this entire jungle-like terrain. As you begin moving in towards it, you see a couple of individuals begin stepping out and looking at you. It appears to be all halflings.
Do they appear to have been recently attacked?
Roll me a perception check, see what you notice. Actually, all of you roll a perception check.
Looking to see destroyed things,
Mhm.
so on and so forth.
Did everybody roll?
Moose.
No, this is not the right one. Okay. 14.
I have not had a single good roll today.
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. So, Trivial and Liara. The two of you definitely notice that there's been some type of attack on this area. Large portions of the tree seem bent, cracked, and snapped. Even a couple of the stilted homes are kind of like lopsided. It's not very well constructed to begin with, but it definitely looks like it's been in better situations recently. Hey! For the attack. What attack? What? Oh, you guys are role-playing with yourselves. Okay, no problem. I'll just let you do. Where did my music go?
I will ask if their freshwater stores have been disturbed.
So, one of them approaches over to you. Hey, all of you are, Seabees?
Not really. We're chasing a water elemental dragon thing. We're freelance.
Oh, you just stole one of their ships.
No, they gave us the ship, but they'll pay us if we survive.
Well, welcome to our little tiny community. We call this the Hole. Yep, this is the Hovel Hole. And yeah, welcome. You guys got anything to trade, maybe?
I will repeat. Have your freshwater stores been disturbed?
If you're looking to trade some fresh water, we are always willing to pick up some.
Did a water elemental dragon come through here and steal your fresh water and then go away?
He like stands up on his tippy toes to come up to like your mid stomach. Are you interested in trading or not?
I'm interested in trading.
What have you got?
Well, we build a lot of trinkets. We have some of the best bows that you can find across all of Zodiac. If you're looking for any weaves to be made for you, if you have any need for baskets, we make them clay, and we also make them out of leaves themselves. And aside from that, we have a handful of other personal crafts amongst our community.
You had me at weaving. What weaving materials do you use?
We use a lot of different
fibers?
Yes, raw fibers.
I might be interested in purchasing some of your actual raw fibers for weaving. I do my own
Fantastic.
weaving.
We will trade you for. Well, how much water are you offering?
I wasn't offering water. Do we have water to spare?
Yes.
Sebastian can literally create water.
Oh, perfect.
You guys have like 4 large barrels that none of you have used, other than Lester. Like,
Got plenty of water.
How about 1 full barrel of water?
yeah, we'll give you
Weaving supplies?
5 pounds worth of fibers, huh? Sound good?
That works for me.
Perfect. And do you need any more? Anything else? I mean,
I'm good. I don't know about the others.
So you just got baskets and stuff? What about the other crafts? I wanna see the crafts.
all right, everybody, get your stuff together and start bringing them out. You know, show off what you do, show off what you got.
You
And,
make any booze?
I don't, but we. Hey, Probo! Probo, I know you can hear me. You all watch as the door opens up and a halfling like stumbles over towards a railing. Sir, Probo, you trading booze? Yeah. He's got booze.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How much booze can I get for a barrel of water?
Barrel of booze.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have an
What your
odd
system-
question though. Do you have your own barrel? Can I like
Yeah.
pour the barrel of water like
I
into
got-
a different barrel?
I got
So I have an empty
barrels for days. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll trade you a barrel of water for a barrel of booze and an empty barrel.
All right. Do you want a mango twist? The cocoa twist? Or
A twisty twist.
that's a good name. A twisty twist. Yeah.
It's a little of both, I guess.
Well, 1 barrel for 1 barrel. So you want 2 barrels?
No, I thought that
Two
the twisty
barrels.
twist is a little of both, right?
No, twisty twist is just twisty twist.
Okay. Well, I've got a sweet tooth. I'll have the mango twist.
Yeah. All right. And he pulls out like a large barrel that's, bigger than him, and then
Okay.
drags out a barrel that's roughly his size filled with the mango twist schnapps. It's mango schnapps.
Nice.
All right. Fill her up.
Excellent.
I have some questions for you. My friend here asked you if you saw that water elemental dragon. It wouldn't happen to have breathed water or fire or anything like that. I just need something for a note. Just because we're
Yeah.
gonna go.
We saw the dragon thing, but all of our deals are finalized already. We agreed.
on,
We're
friend.
trying to help you. We're getting rid of it. We just need info
Why
on
the
it.
hell didn't you start with that?
Because you wanted to trade.
I
Yeah,
thought you
you're
guys were
always looking
trying
to
to
make a
like
deal.
upsell your water to me or something.
No.
Thought you needed
Oh,
water because
I-
it steals water.
I do need water. I just didn't want to be upcharged.
You're all good, man.
All right. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. The thing came through here. It looked around the area. It attacked Probo's place over there. Nah, man. Ate all my fucking schnapps. And then it just like dived down into our well and just took everything and left.
Did it breathe any, did it do an attack of any kind? Did it attack any?
Guys,
Bro.
this thing is getting more and more powerful.
Probo,
maybe.
what'd it
Yeah.
do? So it came through and it like. Then I fell over. Yeah.
Reveal
factory
waves
is
away
not
his
bad,
breath
it's-
from her face.
So we know that it likes to drink things, guys. I have an idea what we're gonna need. two ingredients that seem kind of common: serpent's venom and fairy stool. If I can get these, I promise you,
Barely common.
I have a plan.
Serpent's venom. Okay, that seems pretty fair.
Fairy stool. What?
Have you seen any fey creatures anywhere nearby?
No, not in a while. I saw one last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did it go to the bathroom anywhere? Because we need that, and we need serpent's venom. You should have serpent's venom, I'm sure.
No,
Somebody
it
has-
didn't go anywhere. It just showed up and went boop right on my nose and then left. It was a good time.
Can you ask it to come back?
Yeah, I will tonight. He's not all the way.
Did you put a tooth under your pillow?
No.
I have an
He
idea.
was wasted.
If I get this fairy stool, we can make a filter of love and put it in the water, and then the dragon will drink it, Sebastian, and love us. Or the first thing it sees.
I'll love a dragon. It's fine. Don't worry, I'll take one for the team, folks.
You'll get us the fairy stool?
What? No, I'll love a dragon. Just ignore him. He's. Hey, Probo, go back inside. You have to make some more Cocoa Twist. Oh, Cocoa Twist is my favorite. Say that about all of them. Still my favorite.
So which way did the elemental go after that?
Well, yeah, it went down the well, and then it came back up, and, you know, we tried fighting it off, and it just thrashed around a little bit, knocked our, you know, entire place loose, and then decided, I guess, that it was done with all of us, so it went west.
Oh, God.
How big was it?
Oh, it was big, man. It was like real big.
Does
You're
that
looking-
sound bigger than it was before?
I mean, you're talking to somebody who comes up to your waist, Sebastian.
Yeah, but they know
I'm
how
going
big things get.
Yes,
to
Moose?
look the head in the eye.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, do you know your colors?
You mean like Roy G. Biv? Yeah.
Okay, so on the scale from I think you just like barfed up a bit of blue on it to a sapphire blue. How blue was the thing?
I would say not quite sapphire blue, but definitely like almost like a royal blue, you know?
I'm gonna look back at the party. We're fucked.
What? I'm telling you, if I could get a potion in there, I could just probably poison it. We don't even need to. We just need the water.
No, but here's the thing, like the elementals, the more, I guess the only word I know is radiant they get, the more powerful they are. Vibrant, that's the word.
Well, if we do nothing, it's gonna become more and more powerful.
Yes, but I think at this point it's not gonna drink anymore if it's already just fuck. I think the alcohol is getting to me.
Moose, did you just start drinking the schnapps?
No, I think the just
Not my
fucking
schnapps.
air that this guy breathed out is getting to me.
You know what? That's fair. That
Do
is
elemental
fair.
dragons have, is there some point where they reach maximum capacity? And
No,
what
we don't
happens when
know.
they do? Do they like explode? That'd be awesome. Solve our problem
Maybe,
right there.
maybe we can overload it. That's a good idea. I wish there was a dragon expert in the party.
We could just have Sebastian make water at it until it explodes.
Ha! Let's see how well that goes for you.
Yeah,
How about-
I can't make that much water.
How about, and just hear me out here, we stab it.
till it dies. I love it.
I don't really stab things.
You get the gist.
Just stab it till it dies.
How about instead of getting
Stab it with your hammer.
plans to poison an elemental, we trying to
Only
feed
one
it-
person is planning to poison an elemental.
Yes, but none of
Okay.
you are stopping her.
Does anyone? If I can get Wizard's poison, I can make oil of dragon's bane, guys, and that will kill it. This will. I'm sure it will kill it.
It's not a
an
dragon.
Elemental. It's not a dragon.
Oh, I thought it was a dragon elemental thing.
It's an
No,
elemental,
it's an elemental
dragon.
dragon.
Can we get the dragon drunk? Like, what if we just throw all the alcohol at it? It's water, isn't it?
That actually might work. It might absorb it.
Well, I think for now we're gonna have to keep on the trail.
And I mean, if it absorbs it all, it means it becomes flammable. It's a perfect solution.
A flammable water dragon. Napalm, napalm, napalm. Moose, everybody's looking at you.
Look, I can make an oil fire. And that will separate to the top layer. Or rather the outer layer of this thing. So eventually it's just going to be an oil-based water balloon that's on fire. I don't want to. That's okay. I'm just gonna go in the bag.
So,
Just for the purpose of my notes, did the dragon drink their well dry or just drank a bunch of it?
drank it dry.
Okay. Thank you.
So, are you guys gonna give us our water? Looking at you, Sebastian.
I did.
Oh, did you give them one of your barrels, or are you using a spell?
I gave him one of my barrels.
Okay, so you just fill their barrel with your barrel and keep your barrel. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I can fill that one up later. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need my spells.
True. Alrighty, well, if you guys happen to have any more water here, we do have a community of about 55 people, so if you're looking to help out, help a guy out.
Oh, don't worry. We'll help you out.
All right. So we've got what, 3 more barrels of water left? You said we had 5. We've traded 2. Give them 2 more.
Can I get some? I'm gonna pop my head out, just move his head out of the bag. In the tray, can I get some leather straps?
Yeah, we have a bunch of leather straps. Are you looking for snake leather? Are you looking for pleather leather? Are you looking for cow leather?
A bit of all of the above.
Sure. How much are you looking for?
Looks back in the bag. I need 4 snakes.
Yeah.
Just about a torso full of. Oh, I know your torso. 2 torsos
Yeah.
of leather, leather, and and he's going to hold like a foot, like a foot by foot thing. Just like a 1 foot by 1 foot dimension in his hand, just like about this much cow leather.
Alrighty. All of that's gonna. Let's go with 2 gallon or 2 barrels of water. Sound good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So now you guys are out of your back supply of water, but you could literally just dump it into the well if you want. Like,
Yeah.
down.
Nothing speaks all civils are final than dumping it in a well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they need right now. All right, well, here's all of your leather straps that you need. Hey, enjoy the snaps. You need more, I'm making it. Gave me plenty of water
Sounds
to do
good.
that with. That fucking idiot. Okay, yeah. Well, stop by next
Have you-
time on your way out.
Oh, of course. Also, do you guys take Electrum?
The fuck's that?
Oh, it's the best thing ever. It's worth just as much as gold, and it looks cooler and it's hip. It's gonna pull out an Electrum.
Roll me a deception check.
Well, she sells it as that at her store too. She says it's just as much as gold.
Roll a
Okay.
deception check.
You're
gonna say just
worldly
as much as-
enough that it's not. You know it's not. But
At certain stores, that's what she's gonna say. I'll
that's
roll
still
deception
deceptive. There.
Wow, the arrow's on
Ah,
fire.
you know, that is a really pretty color. We might put that in a couple of our jugs or something. You got some of that for sale?
Do I? Looks at Sebastian.
Someone's going to be real upset when they loot this place later on and all they find is Electrum. Alrighty, we'll take, let's say, 25 pieces of it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Can I borrow 25 Electrum? I have 100 gold somehow. I don't know how I got it, but I have 100 gold. And I will give you whatever that's worth for the 25 Electrum, then I'll buy a sword right now, because this...
Oh, you
Casimir
want a
really-
sword?
Yes.
I mean, we have a bow, if you want a bow.
I don't think I could use that.
Really? Why not? And like he goes over and holds up a large staff. Well, for him, incredibly large. I think you could use this as well as a sword, right?
Aren't you an elf?
I am an elf.
Bow staff, Sebastian. He pops his head out of the bag.
Yeah, it's a bow staff.
I don't
It's
think I can
spelled
use
with a
that
B and
very
an
well.
O instead of a B-O-W.
No, just because I need a shield too, because the other one Casimir broke.
Oh, that's just why you took the table.
Yeah, we got shields. They're wooden though, you know.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take a wooden shield, and she's gonna hand him the 25 Electrum. And if you have a sword or a silver one, if you have a silver one, I'll give you more.
We
Electrum.
don't have swords. We don't do metal and things here. Like, you know.
Oh,
We
Guess
have the
I'll just-
bow, which is a quarterstaff, which you are proficient in.
And it's also a strength-based weapon.
It
You
is,
can
and
use
it's
those
also
one-handed.
it's also versatile.
isn't longsword a strength-based weapon?
Yes, but they don't use metal here, so they can't sell you any of that.
Sell you a wooden sword.
It's
called a bow
Well, I mean,
staff.
I got the wooden one. I've been using the thing to turn it to silver, but I don't want to.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll
if,
just keep the one and turn
if
it
you
to silver.
okay. Sure. The longsword deals the same margins of damage as the quarterstaff. It's just one stabs and one bunks.
Yeah, Liara's trying to move away from magic right now.
Sure. It's not like a Gandalf staff. It's like a Jackie Chan staff, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. A shield and a staff just seems odd to me.
You shall not crack.
You. No more.
Oh, the pirate that we met spoke about like something about dust or something like that. Keeps going for hours. Do you know anything about that?
You guys want some dust? Powder. We have a little bit of powder.
I
sense a
take
drug deal going on.
I mean, yeah, none of you are cops. If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
I'm a bounty hunter. Does that count?
Are you a cop?
No, not really.
Then no, you're cool, man.
Yeah, so
Also, trivial, you are fully aware that is not how that works at all.
I'm totally gonna look at everybody else and be like, "Say, I'm cool."
You're the cool cop. You're the cop for hire.
Literally,
Well,
bridge burner.
So, if you give me more water, though, I think I could give you a good couple of uses. Huh?
We've only got one barrel left.
Oh. I mean,
But we have all of our empty barrels, don't we?
Yeah.
You could.
We'll give you more
Sad.
water if you spread the word of Electrum.
hey, Probo, you ever hear of Electrum? No! It's cool! Bitchin'!
Okay, I think we've done some good here, guys.
There, word is spread.
That's what, yeah.
Moose is going to pop his head out. So what's the name of this town again?
Yeah, what is the name of this?
We're the Hovel Hole.
Oh.
Cool. I'm just going to cross-reference that on the map.
Oh, no. Don't be a snitch. Nobody likes snitches. But yeah, if you guys, 1 barrel of water, we'll give you a couple of good bits of powder.
Guys, I think this is a great deal.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just water. Like, haven't drank that stuff in years.
What? Very bad for you, Casimir. You should definitely drink some.
Blood is mostly water.
Yeah, exactly. See, I get it from a third party.
Not if they don't get water.
That's their problem, not mine.
Do what you're gonna do.
That's permission. I sell it.
Look after your food source, Casimir.
You seem fine.
Right now.
So, you keep the barrel, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you just sell the water. And you will receive 2 doses of hyper powder. As an action, you can ingest this powder in any number of different ways that we are not going over on stream in case there's any kids watching. After you do this, you immediately fall under the effects of the haste spell. The spell lasts for 1 minute or until you stop running. At the end of using it, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Each time you use it, in addition to the first time each day, the exhaustion becomes exponential. You have 2 doses.
Well, that would mean you die.
Potentially. Well, no, it's exponential, so 3. Go from 1
No,
to 3.
exponential is 1, 10, 100.
Oh, okay. Maybe not exponential. It is, it doubles. So it goes from 1 to 3 to 5. Or, sorry, to 6.
So then you die.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have 3 doses.
Why, they only sell them in 2s. Alrighty, well, thanks for the barrel of water, all of you guys. And remember, don't be a snitch. Snitches get... What do snitches get?
Schnapps.
No, snitches die and get buried.
Get schnapps.
Remember to find that fairy.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be back.
I'll ask the fairy next time I see him. But anyways, yep. You all have a sense of direction now, but you can leave your vessel here if you would like, heading there. It does appear that the dragon started here in Morian, went out here, hit up the sea, deviated here, and is now heading in this direction. Where it is, you don't know, though.
So we can either keep chasing it, or we can just bring this information back to Maureen. What do you guys want to do?
I thought we were going to defeat it.
We can either defeat it or just tell them what it's doing. It's
Well, I mean, we're
consistently
laid-
moving away from them. They
We
probably want to
haven't
know
laid
that.
eyes on it yet, so let's track it down. Then we can make
Yeah,
our
let's-
decision at that point.
Sebastian, we've already killed 3 dragons. We're dragon slayers. Literally, definition of the word. We can do it.
All right.
I love
No,
the blind
dragons.
confidence. What were you saying,
She
Moose?
believes in himself.
They're not dragons.
The dragons
All
are
these-
coming.
All these teeth and claws in my bag here beg to differ.
Actually, it's. Sorry, I'm just imagining like Moose being the type of guy to correct people about Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster.
Actually, that is Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah,
should
see,
call
I've
him
killed a
Frank.
brown dragon, a lily dragon, and 2 fire dragons.
Yeah, 2. We've killed 4.
3 fire dragons, because there were 2, or was it 1 or 2 young ones before? Either way.
I think you only
No,
killed
the
one of
brown
them.
ones. The brown ones. Yeah, one ran away after we killed it.
You killed 2 fire dragons, a single brown, and a lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are super good at killing dragons, Joe. What's the worst that can
That's
happen?
Harvin's gonna love meeting us.
But anyways, so now that you're all here, do you want to go over the waterfall to get there, or do you want to walk through the forest?
I want to see the waterfall.
We can keep votes the same in case anybody who chose one wants to keep with the other.
I don't want to do the waterfall.
No, it's travel through the ground, like on foot.
All right. That means you all are leaving your vessel behind.
Yeah, Hayes gonna watch it.
Yeah, got this. And he like just leaps into the ship. Oh yeah, this is nice. Felix comes up. So, you want me to go or do you want me to be on call?
Stay with the ship.
Yeah. And if I see it, want me to kill it?
The dragon?
Yeah.
You can try. I just
Nice.
lay low.
Oh. Which
Engage
one?
it immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the energy. Yeah. So anyways, you all head out into the jungle looking for the whereabouts of this dragon. Who's going to do the survival check to try to figure out which way it was heading?
I can do that.
Alice.
All right, you have advantage.
Can I guidance this?
Yes, you can. $16. Not bad. Not bad. So, how do I put this nicely? You're only finding a couple of clues. +4. Oh, you're flashing?
If I can.
Technically, 16 is a success, but higher would be a greater success.
A success by any other name.
It's
I
your
don't know,
call.
it's-
I will allow it because I know how the ability works. I'm aware how the ability works, but I'm saying I will allow it. It's your call if you're willing to go with the low end success or if you want to push for a higher success.
I could give it a +4.
For a dirty 20. Casimir, because of the recent waterfall that had befallen this entire area and the intense storm, you can't really just rely on looking for anything that's wet. You know, everything in this area is. As you're even walking through the jungle, your feet are starting to like sink into the muddy interior and you end up having to like pulling them out and continuing sloshing through this area. So instead, you're forced to look for something more definitive. And you start realizing that there are sections of the canopy that look heavily disturbed. Like entire tree branches were broken and snapped to the side. Towards the top, but definitely strong looking branches. So you're chasing after that, as if The creature flies, perches, and then flies again.
Seems like it went this way.
All right.
So you all continue tracking after it. And towards the middle of the day, you end up crossing far enough into this very thick, humid jungle that you begin smelling something phosphorus. Casimir. That is a welcoming and familiar stench of Fira. You are now entering fully into that territory. You all begin feeling the heat rising as well, to the point that all of you are now covered and drenched in sweat. The two of you in heavy armor are definitely struggling with this ordeal of movement. Though those of you with lighter equipment, obviously, are a little better off. Metal makes the heat stick to you.
Prestidigitating myself. Cleaner.
Used to.
Less moist.
But you just can't do anything about the hair.
Damn it.
Do I even sweat as a
Freaking
vampire?
humidity.
As a vampire,
Yeah, you like blood sweat.
you're still mortal. It's just your lifespan has been exponentially increased. And that is the proper word, because now you live to like full-blooded elf years. But anyway, you continue moving through here, and you come across a wide open divot in the ground. It stretches across for about 40 feet or so. And when you look down, you can see that the rocks, stones, and mud in there are much deeper, much more drenched. And you see bits of like worms moving through it as well. There's the remains of fish lying around.
Looks like we might have found its lair.
Dry though.
But why would the water thing come to somewhere so hot? You would think it would stay in the water, the sea.
Well, the sea is not fresh water.
Taking fresh water from people out here might be crippling to some of them.
Makes it taste better.
Makes it
Maybe there's
taste
something
better.
here that helps to purify the seawater that comes in.
Maybe there's a lake. There's a lake. That would be really bad if that thing got there. Just a whole lake.
Liara, as you're the one thinking on that pattern, looking at this 40-foot divot into the ground with worms crawling out of it, this looks to have been a sizable pond that was soaked up.
Oh boy.
40-foot
We gotta hurry.
expanse, about
Oh, shit.
3.5 feet deep at its depth. So that makes it a few hundred gallons.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we gotta hurry and kill this thing, guys. If it gets to...
It might
do we
be
have a
beyond
map?
our capacity to do.
Oh, no. Trust me, I've seen Casimir hit things. and then I've seen Sebastian here.
Okay,
hit
a
to the
wooden
side of the
shield
dragon.
is different from a water dragon elemental. Big difference
mean,
there.
Who here hunted a Medusa alone? You know, like.
And I kind of had a bone to pick with one of these dragons. I would really help my confidence.
If you can fight a dragon, you might be able to fight Luna. Is that what you think?
No. Remember that one dragon when she said like they got in a fight and it killed its baby,
Yeah.
and then she's like, said it will fight me one-on-one one day, and she agreed to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said that.
Yeah. So like, I've been waiting. Like that's why I'm making all these potions, like the potion of giant strength, and then the enlarged potion, and then
Just
I was gonna give it.
chugging and throwing and chugging and throwing.
Yeah, like she was gonna get super like buffed to fight this thing.
Potion of haste down 2 potions. Whoa! Just-
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, because
So,
you
yeah.
don't have to concentrate. Potions are insane.
But yeah, the dragon absolutely came through this area.
Guys, we should hurry and catch up to this thing before it absorbs the lake and,
What-
you know.
What time of day
murder
is it?
everyone.
At this point, dusk.
All right, I'm gonna use the sending stone to talk to General Kato.
Yep. You have 25 words. It can be divided.
Dragon heading into Fiera, drinking all the fresh water on its trail.
You can stop. Like, you can spread it out. That's
Yeah, it's
all right, on its trail. So you're at 12. So 12.
Sebastian, you can create
Yeah.
water. Can you destroy it?
yeah.
Oh, also,
Can
tell
you
him that
cast
the
that
water
at the water
power.
dragon?
What were you saying, Moose?
I was gonna say, also, tell him that the water is powering it up.
I thought I did. It's soaking up all the fresh water.
Yes. That's all you told him.
Well, before we left, we said it was gaining. He's the one who said it. They gain strength from like consuming their fuel or whatever. I thought it was implied. I only have so many words.
You
He's a
guys
smart
did
guy.
tell him last time. I think, Moose, you're the one who gave him that inference last time when you were in town. So,
Like when the fire dragon ate the tree and got hotter.
so he'll respond. Fuck. We can't let it roam free. I'm being fought over bureaucracy to help. Can you handle it? Or should we call reinforcements?
He wants to know if we need reinforcements.
We should see it first before we call reinforcements. Come on, we gotta keep that dragon slayer thing going.
We only have this one moment to talk to him.
Well, I can talk to him again tomorrow.
I agree. Let's lay eyes on this thing before we make a decision.
We'll be fine.
So I'll respond. Haven't seen it yet. Still tracking it. We'll keep in touch.
Stay safe and save lives. And that's it. Owie.
I just imagine Casimir pushed the shield out of the way and punched her.
So this is how shields work. Crack.
No, this is
Dodge
how
this.
don't work.
Dodge.
That's not how they work. That's not how any of this works.
She's learning. The
He's
best way to,
evolving.
the best way to
backwards.
teach a kid to swim is to throw them in the ocean.
It's evolving, but
I-
backwards.
I don't have children for a reason, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, after that little bit of communication between the two of you, I think this is probably a reasonable enough spot for us to end off the session, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. And when we show up again next week, maybe we'll have a little bit of reinforcements after all. Take care.